not when I lift my voice, I come back to apologize. Sometimes I said I'm sorry for that because of the preaching. Sometimes my voice is loud. No, leadership by example. And let me tell you, this is the dangerous thing. Everybody that raised in a home see their father beating their wife, they will beat their wife. It's automatic. My children has never seen me slapping on their husband. So I said, Nakwame is going to treat his wife well. Because he has never seen that picture. No. He's never seen that picture. No. One day, one of my daughter, my second daughter was troubling him. I said, Nanajo, please leave my wife alone. He said, Daddy. I said, why? Why did you say your wife? I said, it's my wife. He said, it's my mother. I said, it was my wife before he became your mother. And I told her, I said, one day you people will marry and live here and start calling me old man. They come by, no, the devil is a liar. So leave her. And that is one thing. Even don't let children divide you. Because one day they will leave. They will leave you whether you like it or not. It's a principle. One day, hey, I don't care how long Maggie has stayed with his mother or his father. Today you are leaving. It's in the Bible. A man will leave his father and mother and be cleaved into his wife. And the two shall become one. Period. All the people that have money, people have a lot of money, but they are not happy. Money without joy is useless. No, it's useless. Love is not rude. It's not rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, irritation, and it keeps no record of wrong. Two people came to my office to come and talk about him. When they come down, they were there, the husband, the wife. They've married for some time, probably 18 years. And the one was saying that. I said, what's going on? The man said, Prof, if my wife will listen to me, everything I'll say, he doesn't understand. And brother, the man talk, he said, listen, I want this marriage to work. Please, I'll tell her that whatever I've done, you should forgive me. I said, madam, what is going on? I said, please excuse me, I'm coming. Oba no krada rebel for. Oyiba koto hape. I said, bacho meba. No be. Prophet. 1984. Bacho meba. 1984, 5th January. Exactly 8 o'clock in the morning. I do ye in the kind washer. Now, when they finished, I couldn't tell them anything because nothing. Record of wrong. So I thought that is why I told you that love is not. It's not flower. When you want somebody to sleep with, you can do this. Sex is 2 minutes. But marriage is a lifetime. Yeah. The principle and the bar for marriage is very high. Love your wife as Christ loved the church. Look at the bar. The church is full of thieves, liars, conquerors people. Christ still loved them. So he is defining love now. Conquer people. Obitia, conquer what dear wedding guy in was him. Ne gown the FM. Now to make up some man in the year, papa. If I won't pay. Whoa, what do you do so? And some people, they are not married, they are sitting there, conquer. If there's anything, one of the things that will take people to hell is gossip. Gossip. And some of you, by the time you criticize somebody's marriage, you have shut your own. Rejoice with them that rejoice. The best thing you can do is to rejoice with these couples. Conquensa is a demonic spirit. Slander somebody. Are you listening to what I'm preaching now? Frank, let me end by telling you this. So, this institution you are going, remember some people have gone, they want to come out. And I love you, it's different. The way I only magic, hey, Akwankwaja, and I grow. Do you know Akwankwaja? How many of you don't know? So that I can explain. You don't know Akwankwaja? Why are you sitting here? You remember Akwankwaja? Question is very nice. Mageti. come to 2A Lang. Oba befa cow, come to 2A Lang station. If you fear from the house to come to 2A Lang, it's about 200 meters. You understand? Uh-huh. So, Maggie, no, so on the Frank. Okay, Frank. Mami ko jaw kwa krana. Ko Frank na ti say where di and no prof preach e fan yom ko do anatasi be kira. Tasi da ba. Pacho Maggie kwa yi. Tasi ko we mempe, tasi we green. Mami san ko jaw kwa ko do fi. No ba. But do have Frank say Maggie na fi akoso bi chiwe. Let me take you there back so that. This is what is called Kwankwaja. Then you go and then you come, then you go, then you come. Sometimes you start it at 10 o'clock. How many of you have been there? Do you know? Oh, hypocrites. You are pretending I'm the only. Do you remember? Now, fine. It's very nice one. You are doing that. You are showing love. Sometimes you close from work and then you pass through minimum some way papaya. Minam tatopa. That's the highest I could buy then. My papaya you come the bar with me or the becho be banana. I bought you papaya. No other way. Not that bad. You give the papaya and everything. You will see that when you marry, all those things you don't do them. In fact, statistics show that we are better in courting than marriage. I'm talking practical. You see that you don't do them. If you remember text messages, oh, when I want my MTN, Jessica, on that day, quick, what's up? How are you doing today? Quick, I reply, hey, Frank, I love you. My dear, and then Frank will reply, quick, you are the only mosquito in my net. Quick. Then this one reply, hello, you are the only housefly in my cocoa. And this one reply, I mean, you are not just a mosquito, you bite me to malaria, kill me. You are sending, you are coming, okay, you don't want me to preach, I'll stop. Now, you will notice that you marry and you go to the office and you don't send anything. Now let me take you run where I went through. Relationship is different when you start courting. It moves to another place, engagement, wedding. The moment the first child comes, everything changes because the child wants attention. She's not going to give you the attention that's given you from courtship. This is where you need mental amendment. I am teaching you the practicality of this thing. A lot of people are going and say, you don't even no. Sometimes you touch her and the baby too want to suck. You and the child is fighting on the breast. Is it Proverbs chapter 5? 5:19. Do you know God knows that men love breast? Do you know God knows that men doesn't stop sucking breast? Proverbs chapter 5 verse 19, King James Version. Bible. Let us be as a loving hen and a pleasant roe, and let her breast satisfy you at all times. God knows. Me pen and me yes I did, but apart from me, okay, I'm going to my office. I'm not preaching again. All the ladies, am I telling the truth? Even those who are not married, they are saying yes. It's a fact. Listen, it will interest you to know. Listen, there was a couple in my office, the man was talking. Do you know that some men have started hating their children because they feel like there is no mental. You see, some of you that sit in church and God has given you knowledge, you have to thank God. Not everybody have the knowledge you have. There are people sitting here, the things I'm preaching, they are hearing for the first time. They've lived a certain way because you cannot be more than the knowledge in your mind. Every action is the direct product of a thought. So a thought will reap an action. So anytime you act, it shows the way you think. Am I teaching? So you be careful of your thought, it will produce your action. Be careful of your action, it will lead you to a particular habit. Be careful of your habit, it will become your character. And be careful of your character, it will decide your destiny. Oh, give the Lord some better clap of it. I'm teaching the word of God. That is how it works. So you don't decide your destiny. You decide your habit and your character. And your character decide your destiny. This is how Frank this thing is going to work. By the time you have the second child, it is worst. I'm telling you. They have not taught us this. What I'm teaching you, nobody taught me. I study it. I told my wife, I said, I come from a broken home. My father left my mother with 4 boys, no biological sister, when I was class 6. So how to raise a home studying? Children learn a lot from their parents. I'm not the only person. It is showing statistics. I told you when the all night, when thousands of people were here, it is so that in West Africa, Ghana has the highest divorce rate. I was shocked. Man of God, maybe I have a witness here. This is a report from United Nations. They say Ghana. And the thing they were shocked is that there are more churches in Ghana than Togo. And they said something that was shocking. They say in Ghana, a lot of people have been raised by single mothers. A lot. The moment they said, I saw myself in the center of this. Attention, I said, 4 brothers. And if you are, the danger is that women can raise girls. But if you're a man, you need a parent, a father authority. Because there are some characters sometimes my son brings out there. He shows some things. I alone know how to handle it. The mother cannot handle it the best way. I know how to handle it. There are sometimes I have to use a whip. There are sometimes I have to put him in a car, drive, and show him some things and correct it. So I was not lucky. I was raised by a woman. The only thing is that she was a headmistress, so he was hard. And when he gets hard, he gets really hard. And some of the hardness is not about me, it's about my father who left him. You know, so sometimes when it see you so by not so papa and yes what kind of yeah. And so you see you were raised. So I told my wife, I said I was raised in a book. Listen, I married on Saturday, came to church on Sunday. Monday I left my wife for waiting. Do you know waiting? To go and wait upon the Lord in prayer and fasting. I read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I read a lot of books. This was my class. I said, Lord, I want my marriage to work. And if I don't know how to marry, teach me. Just give me the principle. So the things I'm teaching you, nobody taught me. I have read over 40 books on marriage, maybe more. Some of the people who wrote the books, they are divorced. No, because this thing, you sit down and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a big issue. God respects marriage. Can I tell you how God respects marriage? Jesus Christ's life has been programmed. You were born at this time. The Bible says on appointed time Christ was born. You at the age of 12, you come to the temple. You will challenge the doctors of the law. Nobody will hear you until at the age of 30. You will start miracles at this time. You will be baptized and receive the Holy Ghost. Now, Jesus Christ came to a wedding like this, and the time to do miracles has not come. And if the time has not come, don't attempt it. So the mother came and said, their reception drink is finished. And he said, woman, what do you mean? My time has not yet come. But he still went ahead to do the miracle just because it is marriage. So it shows you the hatred the devil has for marriage and the love God has for marriage. The moment they joined Adam and Eve together, Satan showed up and came to tempt Eve. Oh, I'm preaching good. Even though you are not listening. So Frank, let me end by telling you this. This thing you are going through, it must work. And let me tell you something. If anything went wrong, you are the one God will ask. The moment the car in the Garden of Eden crashed, God went straight to Adam. Adam, what happened? Foolishly, instead of saying, Lord, I'm sorry, he said, the woman you gave me. And yeah, I didn't teach you so your mind. When God was officiating the wedding, Adam didn't wait for God to declare them. He went away saying, this is not the bone of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. I have declared the thing. So Adam didn't wait for God to declare, but he declared it himself. When the trouble came, he started blaming God. This thing is going to work if only selfishness is out. And I'm talking to everybody here. There are people in this room who are thinking of divorcing. Some too, They have become roommates. Now we're in west. Now we're in right. I told you about the couple that lost almost $3 million in America because they were not talking for 1 week. Nobody greet. No, I try to her. Today I will eat your love rice. No, they are two. Local. If you're Juma Banani white in a Yira Chakoto, food is ready. No, I could eat. Obani Peso confess and natural. I am leaving the house. What are you going to eat today? Then he was going to sign a contract on Monday. So he wrote to the wife, wake me up at 4:30. I need to go there by 5. 4:30, the man was fast asleep. The woman wrote and put it down. Wake up. It's not funny. I'm telling you what. The man woke up. It was 5:30. Hey, what is it? You didn't wake me up. Because didn't you see the writing? $3 million was gone. By the time the guy got there and said, we are sorry, you are not serious. We have closed the deal. Time is part of the deal. So by the time you people start cold war in the house, I can't tell what you will lose. Don't go to bed with an anger. Settle it. Yes, Number 2, don't let any of your parents sit down to settle your matter. Me and you settle it. And that can only work by humility. Maggie, oh, a man if you are baby raising and if you man yeah. This one was Nigeria. They were in my office. Pastor, this my wife here told me, look at me, Pastor. He said, I am a goat.